Okay, y'all know I'm crazy. Y'all know I'm crazy. And I have been kind of out all day and I have been off of the beauty world. And so if you're new and you see me like this is because this is like hot topic and we need to talk about it. And I was coming in for the day and this isn't even my usual day to go live and it's super late. So I don't even know if anybody's going to catch that I am live. So we're going to see if people come in and let's talk Jaclyn Hill and Morphe. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Honey, honey. What did I do with that? Okay. Baby, baby. This last couple of weeks in beauty news has been pretty hot. It's been a whole lot going on. Is it just me? If you are new, go ahead. Hey, make sure you give me a like. And if you're new, make sure you subscribe. And see, I'm so serious about us talking about the beauty news. I am out here in my, I got my braids in my Sealy braids in. I was on my way to sleep, y'all. And then I'm looking around and I went on trend mood and I saw the Morphe post about how they were recalling and rescheduling the Jaclyn Hill collab. Hi, Judy. Now let's just talk about this. That collab was supposed to drop this week. Do you know how much money is going to be involved in this debacle? Who we? Ooh we. Now let's just say this. There's some things about this whole thing that smacks bad business. Hey, Kelly, that smacks bad business, but they got called out too quick. And so they had to go ahead and pull it. The mistake they made was selling it to consumers, and consumers told it ahead of time. But let's be honest, Morphe, Jaclyn. Now the whole setup was that, oh, these were the extra beautiful colors, shades that I wasn't able to put in the Jaclyn Hill palette from last year. So why is the quality so bad? Because in her palette, the um baby, I just look, I did my anti-haul yesterday. So I didn't get to talk about it. But let's talk about this. Can I get some likes, please? Um, that let's just say this. Okay, first off, the story is they're pulling it because there's some inconsistencies in quality. You gonna tell me you didn't know that before y'all decided to do this? You gonna tell us that you didn't know that there was some inconsistencies in quality? Now here's my question: how did you have inconsistencies in quality right now when you put out the whole palette of 35 shades and those were just fine? I call bullshit. Let me tell you what happened. I think, yes, those were some of the colors they thought about using. They just threw that shit together. Jaclyn wanted to make that happen, and Morphe wanted to make it happen. They said, well, we're going to back it up the next year with something, but they didn't bother with taking the time to do it. Now, I will even say this. I'm sure those colors were from, colors that she thought about using in the original palette from last year. However, they didn't bother to make sure that the quality was the same, which begs to differ. Why? Ask why. Why didn't they make sure that it was the same quality? Because they figured that people were just going to get them, and then they were just, they were going to not get any returns. That people were just going to be so happy to have them because it was such a big release last year, launch last year, that people were not even, they're going to just go along with it. It's very confusing. Now the other part of the story is that the packaging is very similar to the Jaclyn Hill and Becca collab. Now the question is, right, the question is, was it Jaclyn's logo or did Becca help create it? Because if they did, they gonna come for Morphe on that one. They already got bad blood with Jaclyn Hill. So if Becca had anything to do with the creation of that packaging, oh, they coming for them. Morphe gonna get in trouble for that one. I'm thinking, because I was watching Rich Lux, and I have to agree with him. They're probably going to change that packaging. But let's be honest, right now, they're about to lose a whole lot of money because it was due to launch on the 26th, which means all of that stuff is done already. They've already created, all of the packaging is done. They have that shit in the warehouse right now. They got stacks of that stuff right now in there. And what it says to me is that they didn't care. Jaclyn nor Morphe care. They knew damn well those things weren't consistent. They knew damn well that the quality was not the same. But they were just like, look, we're going to throw this out. We want to get this done. Now, what I think happened with all of the things that are going on in Jaclyn Hill's. Hi, Tyra. Hey, Kid Alexander. What I think happened is with Jaclyn going through all this, baby Iva. What I think happened is Jaclyn didn't have, with all the things that are going on in her personal life, she didn't have time or get involved with it. And Linda Morphe was just like, listen, just put them things together. We gonna make this money. We gonna make this money. And it backfired. It's backfiring big time. Because let's just be honest. They relaunch it. Ain't nobody gonna buy that shit. Let's get a show of hands of if you were thinking about getting it, now that they recalled it, are you actually going to get it with the relaunch? I don't think so. I don't think so, because this happened before the launch. See, ABH got over with Subculture. Right. But see, the difference is that they were about to launch it and the inconsistencies came out beforehand. With Subculture, hey Lisa, with Subculture, here's what happened with Subculture. The people got it in their hands, and so they were able to sell it before all of that stuff came out. This is coming out before they even launched it. So therefore, and then people were like going back and forth. It's okay with me. I don't mind it. But the overall thing with this one was there was so many inconsistencies. It was patchy. It was this. So they knew they wasn't going to sell it. They already figured it out. And they decided let's just do it ahead of time, because that's right. You never let it out your hands. Now here's the thing. Here's the thing about that is that you have to look at how they did this. They were not. Right. The people. But see, the problem was the regular consumers got it in Vegas, and they started complaining about it. And these influencers had to say something. Why? Because if they didn't, then people are gonna say, okay, y'all bullshitting us. Y'all just doing this for the affiliate links and the PR list. See, once the consumers got it in their hands ahead of time and started complaining about it, that's when all hell broke loose. That was the worst move they made, because they could have done the whole, there was a problem with the there was a problem with the factory and the pressing was done wrong. They could have got away with that. But clearly, almost everybody got a bad batch. Jaclyn, Linda. Look, we should be using that. Linda. Remember the little boy? Linda, let me explain. Linda, no Linda. See, she should have had that little boy. She should have had that little boy the little boy should have been standing up there telling her, no Linda. You know what I'm talking about, right? He needed to be in, Linda. They needed him to stop them from going with this one. To stop them. But see, what they're going to say is this is going to tarnish Jaclyn Hill's reputation so much. She was just getting back in with people and they were feeling sorry for her. She's going through divorce and everything. And then this happens. Jenna! This happens. Whoo, but right, there's gonna be smoke in the city. There, listen, the fire alarms are out right now. This is a 5 alarm fire. The Morphe is blazing right now. We talking about the Jaclyn Hill and Morphe palettes that have been recalled. The Vault collection that has been recalled. They are not launching it. Right, right. See, Becca now Morphe, they're gonna, listen, it's just seeming like she's about the money and that's it. But before I forget, Miss Tara Wood, I went to my P.O. box and only just because I said, let me check it while I'm in the post office. And I had, oh yeah, see, yeah, let's talk about that logo in a minute. And I had a package for Tara, and she gave me the Milani ones, the blushes I've been wanting. Hey, Kim. And it's got the rose oil, and she got both the blushes for me, the coral and the rose. Yes, I love you, Tara. Why does Braid just want to sit out there? Why does Braid just sitting out here like this? Why does Braid looking at Pippi long stockinish? Pippi, I can't even say it. I can't wait to try this rose oil. I'm gonna stop using my own oils, just use this. Hi Tina, I love you too, Tara. Now, for anybody, before we keep going, before I forget, for anybody who watched my morning skincare routine that was live, do y'all remember the chin up? I found the rubber mask. This the next one we doing live. I'm gonna try this rubber mask live, y'all. Yes. We're gonna do the rubber mask live. Right. 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 Where was the Q&A? Where was the Q&A? Where was the Q&A? Where was the quality control on this? Where was the quality? Oh, yes, because the first mask was insane. However, I do see how it does because it cut into, yeah, I saw it. I can see it. I'm gonna do it. I am gonna get a few more. The interesting thing is, why don't these people get fired? Oh, where you tell me, hey, Crimson. Yeah, I posted that up and I said, oh, we got to talk about this. This is some hot news. I got my rubber mask. Remember when I did the mask the other day? We're going to do this one live too. And then Tara sent me a present. She sent me the Milani ones that I have been searching for. I have been searching for these things. And with the rose oil too. Oh my God. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I was like, you should see me in the car because let me just tell y'all something. When I go to my post office box, since it's like I get one thing. It ain't like I've got like 5 or 6 boxes. Man, I be ripping into them in the car. I don't even pull off before I open my shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm just being honest. Stuff's gonna be opened. Stuff is going to be opened. Okay. So anywho, look, I did my IDGAD before all this came up. Hey, Ann. Okay, so let's really get down to it. Now, the other thing is the logo on there. Did y'all look just like the one from Becca? Look just like the one from Becca, which means that if Becca had anything to do with that, they gonna come for Morphe and her on that one. Now, because I'm betting that it was identical. Now, unless there was something in the contract that said Jaclyn could have use of it, but I don't think they would. No, I don't think. I don't think so. I'm just thinking no. Because when you do that kind of stuff, the company is the one that creates it. Jaclyn didn't create that. We know that maybe she asked for or said this is the kind of design she wanted. But unless she brought that to the table, like say, for instance, this was going to be her branding personally. Hey, Tina. Um, Becca gonna come for them. If they got Becca gonna, because there's already bad blood between Becca and Jaclyn. I don't get it, Aunt. I don't get it. This is like the most crazy hodgepodge of a launch that we've seen in quite some time. I mean, Too Faced comes out with crazy stuff. Tarte comes out with the same exact palette every time. See, and that's what I was thinking, Tara. She didn't. Right, exactly. It's a big old mess. Yep. Yep, Ivy, you are absolutely right. I hope she has a good one. Right. Right, exactly. Which no, okay, so this is what they said, Tara. This they said that those were the shades that didn't make the palette. So they decided to break them up and do it. But what they did do, and it was a smart thing, was that they listened to the complaints of people about the palette, that it was too big, and that there's kind of like a movement that people are getting tired of the really large palettes, you know. You know what I'm saying? So that's the first thing. Oh yeah, the Tarte has all the same palettes. The only one that's not the same is the Tarte Pro. That's the only one that is kind of different than the rest of them, and that's the one I have. um but the thing is that um I can believe that those were colors that they had thought about using, but they had discarded. But what I'm looking at is, so did y'all discard them and then y'all didn't really develop them? Which says to me, what's up with your formulation? You just can't use the same type of formulation and use the colors? It doesn't make sense to me. That's what I'm saying. And but here's the thing. If they decided not to use them, it was, those should have been prototypes that they said, okay, we're not going to use them, we're not going to use them, we're not going to use them, and then they made the choice, and then they did it, right? So now you're doing this. Right, right. Don't be haters. But I'm saying that, so if that's the case, then it was just prototypes that were done. And then they decided, oh, no, we're not going to do it. And now, so now that they decided to, why wouldn't you use the same formulation? It just makes no sense. It makes absolutely no sense. Don't be haters. Don't be haters. Girl, Miss Jaclyn, Miss Jaclyn, Miss Jaclyn. And the thing is, Jaclyn, she's had such a rough year, from the whole Kathleen Lights and the N word. Now, then you was getting people back on your side with the divorce, because let's just say this, be real. The whole divorce thing, she was getting her fan base back on point with her, because remember, everybody was complaining about Jaclyn because she was only doing like one video a month, and they felt like she was, just tired of YouTube. And then she had an excuse. She was going through, her divorce, this messiness in her household. Her personal life was not going well. So then everybody, ooh, Lisa, she might as well not even think about it. Why, Tina? The thing is, I think they just thought they were going to get away with it. I just think they thought they were going to get away with it, to be honest. But I think that, like I said, people were getting back on board with Jaclyn. Like, oh yeah, that's got to be scrapped now. Well, last year, Kathleen Lights, Jaclyn Hill and her. Yes, I saw the Wayne Goss is coming out with his now. So we're gonna talk about that in a second too. We'll get to him too. So since we on, so they were over at Jaclyn's house, and at Kathleen's house, they were playing a game, and Kathleen used the N word, and she was Snapchatting, and then right, and so then they said, don't put that up, don't post that, and Jaclyn posted it, and so that was the big N-word debacle. And Jaclyn said she didn't hear it. She didn't even hear her say it. Oh my God, the usual drama. Right. He sure was. He was like, don't post that. And she still posted it. And so it was a big, huge drama about that. And she took a lot of heat for that because people said she did it on purpose. She was trying to, like, throw shade at Kathleen, whatever, whatever. So that's what they were saying. So that all happened last year. And then, she was barely doing videos. So, people were like pissed with her. But let's be honest, tragedy, things going on in your personal life will get people back on board with you. So this whole thing with her divorce was getting everybody back on board with her. And now this has happened. See, because let's be honest, the reason why they did it right now is because her star was okay right now. Her star was on the rise again. Because let's be real, she was on a decline. Jaclyn has been on a decline for a hot minute. People were tired of her. She was just too much. All those things were happening. And so she was on the decline. But with the story of her divorce, people were giving her sympathy. There was all this empathy from, people who've been in the same position. So she was on a rise again. She was on a rise. But so they decided, let's put out this shit right now. You and I both know they were not planning on doing that vault. Yes. But this thing is that, Tara, with all that happening, everybody will give you a pass then. See, everybody will say, oh, she was probably, just not all there with the thing with Kathleen Lights. That's why she hasn't been doing any videos, because she has so much going on in her personal life. That's what people going to say. Because the shit happens. That's real. That's real life. In real life, some shit happening. Some stuff got, right. Hi, Judy. Right. But people do care, and then they empathize with you. So now they're like, oh, poor Jaclyn, she's got so much going on. And then that thing was going to sell out. I promise you, it was going to sell out. And they threw that shit together recently in the last few months. Right. And that's what they did. They put it out. They put it out too fast. It was something that all of a sudden came out. Right. No, I did not see. Hi, Angela. Haven't seen you. I did not see no swastika tattoo, but I am not surprised, because I'm being real with you. She looked like she would be that type. I mean, everything about Kat Von D says to me racist. I'm just being honest. I mean, really being realistic, most of them guy folks is kind of like low-key Nazis. Let's be honest. A lot of them are. They where do they live? They live someplace in California. I forget where, but they in Southern California. It was the Buddhist peace symbol. Yeah. Yes, exactly, Tammy. It was a money grab because she's popular right now. Let's throw this out. People are going to, support it. That's what they did. And it has backfired. So now let's be honest, Morphe, they got a lot of palettes. Right. Did y'all see them pictures? Don't worry, I got one of the pictures in my IDGAD. Hi, ICU. Did y'all see her little pilgrim? Children, you know what she got? That's a she looked like children of the corn grown up. That's what it is. I knew. You know who she looks like in that picture where she got on that black hat? She looked like Malachi. She looks like Malachi. She looks like Malachi. That's who she looks like. I figured it out. That heifer looked like Malachi. Damn it. Took me a minute. Hey, Tracy. We was talking about the Jaclyn Hill and Morphe thing. But like I said, listen. Man, I need to go see that, because that movie, Malachi was insane. look like Malachi. We was talking about the Jaclyn Hill and Morphe debacle. Y'all know I ain't lying. Oh, now that I thought about it, I should have put that shit in there. No, children of the court ass. You know what? Hey, Michelle. Wait a minute. You know what the problem is? Like I said, she tried too hard. Oh my God, that would be so scary, Tammy. Hold up. Here's my thing with it. I think I think she really tries too hard. And I I think she tries too hard. I think she works so hard on being different. And it's like she's trying so hard to be different. It's so annoying. It is really so annoying. It's like, so this is what we got. We were talking about Jaclyn Hill and Morphe, how they recalling that vault collection, and how that's never gonna come out. Y'all do know that's never gonna come out. You know what terrified me back in the day was the birds. Man, at least cornfields, not everybody had them. But fucking Alfred Hitchcock and them birds, I was scared of birds for years. Right, exactly, Angela. She's so... It, why want to come out? I think that's not going to come out. And if it does, it's going to be for a while. Because ain't nobody going to buy it now. Alfred Hitchcock, any movies... is just, I love it now as an adult. Exactly. Okay, Peely, don't tell me that, because now you're going to have me scared of them again. I have birds no, don't tell me that. Don't scare me like that. You are scared. Now, I know Psycho was based on a real person. Peely, you're going to leave me alone. Oh, yeah. Look, we done got off of that to a whole new subject. Pet Cemetery. This all got started. Wait a minute. This all got started because Kat Von D looked like Malachi from Children of the Court. I still don't like to see a big gathering of birds. And then when you hear them tweeting, tweet, tweet. Oh, I know about Ed Gein. Yes. So yes. So yes. What if I do Kat Von D, Children of the Court? I should go and just find all of her looks like that. Oh, with my fava beans. Oh, you're talking about, I got a new one. Did you see it? I'm going to do the rubber mask next. The rubber mask is coming. I can't wait. I'm going to get some more of those, though. Listen. We need to just, I do love the rubbers. I think I might do it Sunday. I might prep my face and then do the rubber mask. I might do the rubber mask. Yes. Yeah, y'all got some cannibals up there in Wisconsin. Old Jeffrey Dahmer's ass, Ed Gein's ass. Yeah, y'all be having some folks want to eat some folks. Yes. Red room. I have not started with it on. People would be like, what the hell are we coming on? No, Iva. No, we have to have the build up to it because we got to see. No, because there's a process to it. So we have to do it with it because there's like it's a step 1 and a step 2. The original Carrie was scary. So yeah. Listen, Angela, no. We've already got me in trouble in the airport. No, we're not going to have me people going, and leaving me alone. I am. I am going to do a side by side of Kat Von D and say she's Malachi. I'm going to do a whole video on that. We have figured out who she is. But that's 36-hour wear test. I bet you are. Was Kat Von D really Malachi from Children of the Corn? That's what we want to know. And you see in her house, you see that house, everything about her screams, I just want to be, I want to look like I'm some kind of serial killer. Okay, what happened? Hi, Nicole. Hi, you're new. We've never seen you. Your skin is so dry. Yeah, girl. Okay. Right. After Malachi was killed, Kat Von D. Okay, you talking about the original Bad Seed or the new Bad Seed? Okay, so here's the deal with that. Morphe has recalled, conspiracy theories. Right. Okay, so here's what happened. The original Bad Seed is my movie. Yes. Okay, but anyway, so what happened with that is that they're saying that there's inconsistencies. That's my Jana. Inconsistencies with the palettes, so they're not going to launch it on the 26th. Okay. Oh, thank you, Nicole. So there's gonna be so they're not going to launch. It was due to launch. What is that, Tuesday? And now it's not going to launch at all. It's not going to launch at all. And because of the inconsistencies, because what happened was consumers got a hold of it in Vegas. They sold it early at the Vegas opening. She sort of took my advice. She didn't do it all the way. And so once that happened, and regular consumers were complaining about it and putting it out there, as opposed to the influencers who were lying about the palette. Because let's just say this: what about all them influencers? Hold up. That's what we were talking about before. Remember we were talking about the CGI is too much. What's gonna happen to these influencers who were talking about how wonderful the Morphe palettes were? See, what they're going to say is, well, we got good ones. Well, I don't know. Mine was good. You know, they all about to try to clean that shit up. Because now that Morphe is not launching it, and they were getting it in advance, and they were praising the world of Morphe, now they're going to have to backpedal. They about to get on their bikes and start backpedaling. They're going to have to now. So it's going to be interesting. It's going to be interesting to see how they talk about it now. Because they was all like, oh, it's the Vaults collection. Yep. Oh, you are so right. I'm going to go look at some. Right. See, that's what I'm saying. So they all, and I mean, here's the thing. Fallout is one thing, because I have palettes that have fallout, but they're still blendable. They still are consistently good on the, like Lorac. They do that. You know what I'm going to do though? I promise you, I'm going to get me I got a big old, oh my goodness. I got to go get a hat though. Oh, they're going to say they got different palettes. You know they're going to say they did. That's immediately what's going to happen. Nakia Joy's the only one. Hey, how are you? I got to go get me a witch's hat. But we needed a little rounder. Because it's a Malachi. Because it's got to give the Malachi vibe. I got to work on that one. Because we have investigated and we have figured out who Kat Von D is. She is Malachi 2.0. Hi, Misha. I'm trying to see what it says. A preacher's hat. Boom. I'm going to find me one. I'm going to go and find me one, Tracy. Because when I do it, I have to be in full look. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, they don't want to lose them Morphe codes because Morphe must be paying out on them codes because they work them codes like nobody's business. But that's what Malachi looked. He looked Amish. I'm telling you, she's Malachi's big sister. I'm just saying the truth. She's Malachi 2.0. Cause I'm so. Here's what I want to see though. As I said in my IDGAD, I just want to see if people. I don't know. We got to figure that out. Oh yeah, it's the codes. It's definitely the codes. It's definitely the money. Oh, I got black codes. I just need the hat. Oh, I'm gonna be in full black. I'm gonna need the hat though, because I'm just so tired of the. Let me tell you something. My brother's, like his wife, she's not quite that bad now, but she's got that vibe. The big, ugly, clunky ass shoes. I can get some large crosses. Yes, I did. I did. Yes, Michelle, and I did it. I did it for you, girl. Yeah, I used the rubber mask. Or I could do it like here for the tea and just put the pictures on there and just be the voice. It has come to my attention. It has come to, after serious research and digging. Oh, yeah, I'm going to have to get some more tattoos because I ain't got enough. Oh, yes, the original Bad Seed Rhoda. Yeah, I know. Maybe I should like superimpose my daughter's arm because she's got almost her whole sleeve and then put her sleeve up. But see, her sleeve is cool. Her sleeve, it's got to look creepy and crazy and gothic. Gothic. She looked like she want to be, you know what she looks like? She looks like a bad extra in American Horror Story. That's what she does look like too. I mean, let's be honest. She looks like she could be an extra. Oh, he would love that. It'll be like the time we could go to. Right. My new makeup code, Malachi. Right. Right, Kelly. Right, Angela. Right. No, that's what I'm saying, Tammy. Okay, let me just say this. It is. How old is Kat? Ain't she's okay? What y'all tell me? She's 38, so I say she's 44 because she's lying about her age. We all know she's lying about her age because that's what everybody does. And I just find it just so annoying, the whole goth thing. I mean, how you've been doing that shit since we saw you back in the early 2000s. We talking almost 20 years. She ain't 38. I'm telling y'all, she about 45. She getting work done and she about 45. Because everybody lie about their age. If she's 38, I want to know how many years she been 38. I bet you she been 38 for at least 5 years. I'm just saying. And she drives a Bentley? Come on. What good goth person does a Bentley? I mean, she should be driving like some like little Studebakerish kind of vibe. See, if she was a real goth, yes, Tati is the one with the Halo Beauty. Right, a hearse, even better. Hi, Vanity Posh. You know what? I'm going to go to my store, Alchemy Arts. Before I do it, you've been 29 for 12 years. Right? She should be driving a hearse. She should be driving a hearse like the Munsters. Right. She was born in Mexico because they don't have no birth certificate for her. Right. We should look that up. Maybe I should look around and see, can I find like pictures of her from like 50 years ago? Exactly, Ivor. We all changed. Listen, in the 80s, I was super like, new wave and all that. And then you change, you grow up. She been rocking this same gothy kind of vibe forever. Come on. Come on. We should do her. Oh, you know what? If I was good at Photoshop, I would superimpose her into like pictures. Ooh, like from 1920s. I'd be like, and she'll be standing there. We have to like superimpose this shit. That would be hilarious. I can start a whole rumor. Oh, I know. I think I'm gonna have somebody be able to do that. Well, right. She could be like, what's the one from Dress Up Porch? Wait a minute. She could be what was the one Aaliyah played before she died? She's Akasha from Interview with the Vampire. What's her name? Queen of the Damned. Queen of the Damned. Yes, Nicole, we came up with. Yes, Vanity. Yes, she can be Queen of the Damned. but Akasha's prettier than her. She got a little more melanin too. Oh. Oh, yes, yes, yes. What'd you say, Lisa? Hold on, let me see what you said. What did I miss? You talking about she would be I'm telling you, I'm gonna find her in a bunch of shit though. You gonna make these some no, you not. You gonna claim it, Vanity. You gonna claim it. You gonna claim it. And Jeffree Star gonna be her consort. Because if he don't look like a vampire, if he don't look like the undead, I don't know what does. Oh, the JS people gonna come for me. Oh, Lord. Oh, put her in a painting with George Washington. That would be funny. What annoys you about birthdays? Okay, well, Angela, she's been trying to convince us for the last 15 years that she's a vampire, that she's a goth queen, that she's, like she's Malachi's sister, Sarah Jean. No, Rebecca. Malachi's sister, Rebecca. She's been trying to tell us that for years. She's been trying to tell us that. Leave the 50-year-olds alone, Vanity. You new here. I'm 51. Back up off the 50-year-olds. Back up off. Speaking of being 50, I bought the 50 plus vitamins today, y'all. My friend was dying in the store. I have not had any wine. Right. You see that? I got real tough then. Yes. You know what I like? Oh, you look good for 51. What the fuck am I supposed to look like? I always want to ask that question. What am I supposed to look? Hey, I need some likes. Run them likes. No, Michelle. She's new. She was saying she was talking about the 50-year-olds. I just wanted to make sure she knew. They liked it. What's GMA? I know you know, Michelle. I know you know. I got to do my nails. I went and got my nails done. Don't they look better? Oh my, they look so much better. This is called I had some money today and I'm out of money now. Oh, good morning, America. Okay. See you. Okay. Right. Baby, listen. That's why they was friends. And then she with the sudden urge. I am up, but yeah, they fell out big time. But supposedly she's trying to be friendly with him now. And he ain't got no friends, so I bet you they're gonna be friends again. I bet you they're gonna be friends again. Because he ain't got no friends and she ain't got no friends. Really, does Kat Von D have friends? Or does she just have her undead followers? Oh, I cracked myself up. I'm just saying. See, I can see that they were clashing. Oh, artist friends. Okay, diverse. Orange liqueur and brandy. Oh snap! You really drinking, Iva? I'm just saying. Okay, let's be real. Let's be real. Yeah, actually, he's actually acting really cool now. He's very much more. He's very calm now. Oh, but zombies are not vegans, right? Hold up. Right, she's got measles. Wait a minute. Here's the thing, though. When you see her diverse artist friends, don't they all look similar? Why do all of her artist friends have to have that arty look like we're so cool and so hip and we're so much cooler and hipper than you? You know what I'm saying? Okay, well, but listen, she got to be drinking somebody blood to stay that young. It's like we're so cool, we're so hip. Why can't she just why can't somebody look like me? Right. Why can't right, because some of them have disappeared. Oh, the new waivers, hey, the new waivers, yes. Right. See, she's the vegan zombie. There's your girl. Uh, she's the vegan zombie. She lives off of carrot tops. She lives off of carrot tops and mud baths. I've seen some of it, Jen. I haven't watched it. She is. You see what she's doing. She's cleaning herself right now. Like, oh, it's time for me to. It's almost time for my scene. It's almost time for my scene. She cleaning herself. I see what she's doing right now. Don't you what? Don't you lick your twat on my bed. Don't you lick your twat on my bed. That's all I'm gonna say. I am watching Frasier right now. I'm watching Frasier right now. I love Frasier. I'm trying. I gotta do. Hey, I love them healing crystals though. My twat should be licked on my bed, not hers. Matter of fact, it was licked the other day and it was divine. Just gave that one to you, Jana. That was for you, Jana. That was for you, Jana. I love Frasier. I've been watching. One of my favorite ones is on Leap Year when he sings Buttons and Bows. What you do? What you do? This is what happens on my lives. I'm not the most PC. Benson is making a comeback. Is Robert Guillaume still alive? I've been wearing these Sealy braids all day. Let me just tell y'all the funniest thing that's going on. Janet, you ain't been here. Michelle. Oh, she wasn't that. That's what I thought he had died. Okay. Here we go. Oh, I used to love soap. But I love Will and Grace. I love Will and Grace. I love Will and Grace. Okay, so here's the funny thing. Two things. First off, a guy who's been working with me, he asked me out for breakfast. Now, oh, yeah, no, I haven't seen it yet. Uh, no, you're not my type, but I'm gonna let you feed me. I haven't seen it yet, Jen. I gotta see it. But I'm gonna let you feed me because free. I'm gonna eat that. I'm gonna go have breakfast now. I'm gonna have me some chicken and waffles tomorrow morning. Oh, I love Unbreakable Kimmy Schmidt. Lisa, have you seen Pinot Noir yet? Pinot Noir, Pinot Noir, caviar, Pinot Noir, big cigar. Oh, hey, Red Velvet Cupcake. Yeah, thank you. But, right, right. However, I love Titus Andromeda. Um, Dean Peabody is still trying to come back. I wish I could read to y'all what I told this fool yesterday. He is just annoying. Oh, I want to Titus on my own too. I really do. I need a new gay friend. I'm probably gonna go to gay pride looking for me a gay friend. Cause I need a gay friend. So Dean Peabody. Now I done told this man, until you send me a e-card, a Ulta e-card, we are not going to see each other. Now, see, Vanny, I need a new gay friend. I haven't had a gay friend in decades now. I see, Lisa. She need to find me. B is going to be walking in gay pride and pride parade. Maybe I'll go hang out with my gay son. No, that's just for him to see me, Tracy. That's just for him to see me. Oh, well, then he ain't no good. I need a good queen. I need a good queen that can read. Snaps. No, this was just for him to see me. He needed to give me that just for me to go and have breakfast with him. But he's on them. But he's on this whole, let's just wipe the slate clean. Oh, I love a Rich Lux too. I would take a Rich Lux all day too. Have you seen his friend Luscious Massacre? Oh. This wench. This little wench. Okay, maybe she's not. Maybe she's not. Maybe she's not. Maybe she's not. I was wrong. I'm gonna ignore her. Maybe if I don't look at her, she'll go away. I was wrong. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. You was just late. Why? Don't she make a grand? Okay, you good now? Leave me alone. Leave me the fuck alone. Go now. Hey, Lisa Smith. She's good now, though. She's gone. Peter Mon is one of those old ones. I need one a little bit younger than Peter because he's. You cannot have her because porch kills the mice. Hi, Songle DeWitt. How are you? I don't like Kukian. Kukian be trying too hard. Kukian tries too hard to be like posh and everything. And dude, we know you from the low end. I see it. Welcome, welcome. So no, because he be trying. Rich Lux knows who he is. So I like him for that. Why am I on the hunt for that peeling thing? Where did I get this from? This is kind of cute. But it looks purple on here, but it's taupe. Cookie and me trying too hard. That's why I like Rich Lux. I'm gonna get in so much trouble on my lives because I'm not all beauty channelish. You know, we do drama shit too. There, you know, so people can be like, you know, the look, the larger YouTubers who like to the larger right, right, right. The larger YouTubers, not the big ones, but the ones who are like under 100,000, who are the cool kids, you know, the cool kids, they're going to say, some of these channels, they're talking about people and other influencers, and that's just not right. You know, that's just not right. That is one of my most annoying videos that people do, is like why I stopped watching YouTubers. So I don't give a damn why you don't watch YouTubers. I don't care. Yes, there's a recall, and they've rescheduled the launch, Lisa. Hi, Emma. Hi, Emma. How are you? You new. Don't forget to subscribe if you don't know, if you ain't one of my subscribers. Y'all better subscribe. Oh yeah, she always does hers. That's how I actually saw her. I saw one of hers. I'm well. How are you? Yeah. But yeah, so she's well, here's the thing. Hello, Jaclyn. Hello, we're just hanging out. This is a Friday night. I don't even have liquor in me. That's what's so interesting. I haven't even started drinking. I'm not gonna drink now. So look. Oh, you wouldn't be here if you weren't surprised? Well, come on in, girl. Well, come on in, girl. And let's just make sure you don't unsubscribe now by watching one of my lives, because that's a possibility too. What the hell is this? Right. I'm sober. That's the problem. Could you? Well, and I have never really been. Well, I think that night that I was, I drank about. I got another bottle, girl. I got a bottle of Pinot Noir sitting there. Oh, get freaky up in your house. Is that a good freaky or a bad freaky? No, I'm just playing. Is that let's go back to Lisa Smith's conversation. Is that a good freaky? Shall we talk about something? Oh, let's talk about. Did you? Okay, thank you, baby. But now, is this going to be like restraints and blindfolds, or is it just right? The Houston in the moment. Okay, yeah, that's right. I was drunk in Houston. So is this going to be like a restraints and blindfolds kind of night? Yes. Oh, Monique was asking that? Yes, I've been with women. Yeah. I ain't even going to say nothing. Mm-hmm. Unless you've been doing it, don't be asking no questions. I can ask the questions. I need a show of hands. Who been? No, okay, we're not going to go down there. Ooh. Yes. That's what I'm talking about, Tat. I'm sure she was. Ass play for sure. Yes, girl. You get a high five. You get a high five. Let me just tell you something. Oh, yeah. I went to edit. I was editing. I was trying to get that done. So I was. Well, I have quite a few times. I say every woman's 2 cocktails away from bye. Love you too. Have a good time. And Lisa, remember what we talked about communication? I texted her and told her I was going live. She must have been asleep because it was kind of, there you go. Look at that menu. Mm-hmm. Have a good time, Lisa. I text her, but I'm thinking she might have been asleep because she's East Coast, so she's an hour ahead of me, so she might have been asleep by then. Remember, communication, communication. Oh, and listen, before you leave, Lisa, listen to me right now. When you're giving him head, stroke the sides of his body very lightly. Stroke the sides of his body as you're giving him head. Very lightly with the very tips of your fingers. Make sure they're not greasy, but they're kind of dry and soft. It will make him tingle, and it'll be much more intense for him. Just trying to help. I'm trying to help. Okay, so then I got another move for you, Tracy, but okay. Do you do parlor tricks? Oh, I love a good parlor trick. I love a good parlor trick. Yes, I'm all about the parlor trick. Let me tell you, it's all about the tricks. It's all about the tricks. Because everybody can put it in and out their mouth. You got to have some tricks involved when you're doing it. Oh, yes. And teabag them too. Don't forget to teabag. I'm just saying, don't forget to teabag. Nobody get offended. Yeah, you know what? It's like you have to try to have that balance between the short and the long videos, Michelle. Because right, you have some people, but if you look at your analytics, people the good thing is you have enough people that watch them all the way through. Well, they better listen. What's the tea bag? The tea bag is when you suck his balls, but you have to be very gentle with it because you can crush the balls. So you have to be very gentle with them. It's an art to it. Look, I started talking about teabag. 10 people left alive. They was like, let's get the fuck up out of here. This bitch is crazy. Oh, are they hairy? We might want to trim them just a little. You ain't got to take it all off. Just trim them up a little bit. I'm just saying. I saw the count went down like this. Right. Well, the ones who know me won't be offended. But all right, Lisa. Right. Yeah, where's my disclosure banner? I gotta put it up. Right, I scared the newbies away. They was like, hi, Karina. They were like, we got to get away from her. For all the people who came in late, though, Tara sent me the Milani. She sent me the Milani blushes that I was dying for. And the rose oil. And the pretty little, and the pretty little Milani bag. I like them so far. I just got them today. But I do like them because I actually like these. I like this formula by Milani. These are my favorite blushes, the rose blushes. So, I mean, because I have like Luminosa and stuff, but I don't like them as much. These are interesting though because they have some that have a little shimmer to them, whereas normally they don't have shimmer in them. Oh yeah, we're gonna talk about some makeup too. But yeah, but these are so pretty, and I love them because they're kind of nudie ones. These are really nice nude blushes, and that's why I like the rose ones that Milani makes. And I think they're so cute because they're smaller packages, because like the regular ones, you gonna have forever. Yeah, I'm not a big yes nudie. Well, I like nude blushes because I think those are really flattering to almost everybody. If you find a good, really nice nude blush, it's really nice on your skin. Yes, and I like the packaging. Yes. And like I said, there's smaller ones. So even though it'll take me forever because of all the blush I have, It's at least these are doable. You know, if you don't have a lot of blood, I love Toasted Almond by Black Radiance. I love the Black Radiance blushes. I love Toasted Almond. That's one of my favorite blushes. Heck, you know, I ain't never hit pan on a blush. Never. I'm not getting anything. The Aaliyah collection is very boring to me. Ooh, go Lisa. I don't want anything from it. It's like, you know what? That's one of those things like you have to really be into Aaliyah. You know, and the only reason you be getting is because you're an Aaliyah fan. And I want to know, did they just rerun stuff? Because Mac is good for creating collections out of their own collection. It's not like a lot of times Mac doesn't make new colors for these collections. They just pull a color and put a different packaging on it. Wow. And right. So you mean they ain't gonna show up on me? No, Mac is so boring to me. It's Mac, and let's be honest, the new Summer Fever by Patrick Star wasn't that great looking either. Yeah. The thing with Mac and their collections, it's like they'll slap anybody's name and make a collection out of them. The people they have, you're going, what? Who was this? Why is there a collection like this? It's just it's like, why? In the first place, Aaliyah been gone a long time, and let's be honest, she wouldn't even be that popular if she hadn't died tragically. Let's just be real about it. It's the Buddy Holly syndrome. Now, a Black Panther collection would be awesome. Juvia's Place has hinted at that. Okay, okay. Right, right. But look, I'm just being real. She wasn't the she wasn't that superstar popular at the time. She was a decent star, but she wasn't like Janet Jackson. She wasn't that. She wasn't somebody she wasn't somebody you'd be like, "Oh yeah." You know, even back then, I'm telling you, if she had lived, she'd just be a has been at this point because she wasn't that person. She was crossing over. She wasn't gonna cross over that much though. I mean, she wasn't. I mean, let's just be honest. She wasn't. She was gonna have a decent career for a minute. How Lisa, I gotta say, I do like the MAC brow pencils because I got the spiked one. Yeah, but her acting wasn't even that great in Queen of the Damned. And you said for the Mimi collection. That's what I said, Misha. I said she would have been like Ashanti. I said that. I've said that all she would have been was been Ashanti. You done? You good? What's going on? You getting back on the bed? Right. Well, that's because they really hadn't finished it and they pushed it out because and really in Queen of the Damned, Akasha isn't in there but about the very end. Because I've read the books. Akasha's at the very end. And they really didn't really hit on seriously the book itself. Yeah, I mean, yeah, she had a few hits, but she wasn't like, oh my God, you know, she wasn't that person. And let's be honest, right around that time was when Beyonce, when, what's their name? Yeah, what was the chat? What was their name? What was their name, Porch? She's back. All right, good night, Lisa. Love you. Have fun. Have a good time. Hey, how much okay, I got you. Destiny's Child. Thank you. You see how much of a fan I am. I can't even remember their fucking name. That's when Destiny's Child was starting to come out. Aaliyah was gonna get left in the dust. I mean, let's be honest, because Destiny's Child threw a lot of folks' game off. She'd have been like Carrie Hilson and everybody. What do you want? You gonna get back on the bed and go to sleep? Don't you come up here? Yeah, but Mac is just like the most boring. Right. What are you doing? What are you doing? You know what? I think Mac fell off. Right. Good night. Good night. See, Iva, I know. Right. Could you just go on that? Could you get on the bed? Why don't you just get on the bed? Get on the bed. Get on the bed. Get on the bed porch. You know what? I think the reason why is that Mac has been for so long so popular. Um, and they really didn't have to do a lot. Um, and so they didn't have to do a lot because they were the big guns for so long, especially in the genre. Because back in the day, everybody did Mac, and so they just felt like they didn't have to change a lot. Well, not only that, but there's more brands around. Remember when Mac was really coming out and hot, there weren't any hip brands there. Back then. It was like all the old school brands, and then Urban Decay came out, honestly. And Urban Decay came out, and then Smashbox got big, and then there was more competition, and they didn't move with the times. They just kept doing the same thing they did. And let's be honest, their palettes are horrible. Yeah, it was Lancome and Estee Lauder, right? Right. Yeah. Exactly. And there was people duping them. Why don't you go lay down? I'm not going to lay down. Go lay down. Hi, Tamara. I've never seen you before. I don't know. Okay, now that's true because Mac is worldwide, and I have known, because they do a lot of collections that don't come here. Like you can tell. Well, I'm not a big Tamara's going to sleep. Good night, Tamara. I didn't see her name say that, but good night. Um, yeah, and I think that's the thing. Mac makes their money where other places. They're just not making it here. Okay, thank you. Yeah, exactly. I'm not a big. Do you know what the only thing I really like from Too Faced is I like their melted mats. Oh, ColourPop is coming for them hard. ColourPop is coming for them hard. And I'm gonna be honest, BH Cosmetics is coming for them hard too. The only thing I really like from them, which one is it? I like Queen Bee. There's a few colors that I like in there, and I like the formula. It's a nice formula, so I like them. But other than that, the rest of the stuff I can do. Right. Mac was for, and then they got, but see, I'm telling you, when Mac was hot, when they first came out, it was like Mac because I'm old enough to like remember when they really hit the States because they're a Canadian brand. They were, up in Canada. But, when they came here, it was like boom. And it was like, oh my God, because I remember seeing the MAC counter and the different color ranges of lipsticks and all of that. And it was just so cool. Right. And MAC was cheaper than Bobbi Brown because Bobbi Brown has always been super expensive. I have Queen Bee. You'll have to give it to me. Right. Oh, hi, Tamara. Okay. So you're gonna come. You're in Grand Rapids. You're gonna come when we do the beauty and brunch. Boom. Right. Exactly. Yeah, they need some brand new bronzers. Hey, Jana. All right, A. Williams. Where you go? Wait a minute. You packing? Where you going? I hope it's a fun trip. I hope it's a sexy trip. And you better and don't forget to pack a formal because you never know what's gonna happen. Oh yeah, I've got the darkest bronzer and it's not that dark. Right, right. Where we packing to go to? Very Sybaris. Whoa, whoa, whoa. You going to Sybaris? Are you in Chicago? No. Well, okay, Two Faced or Tarte. Let's just talk about it. You know, Tarte ain't thinking about women of color at all. At least, um, at least Two Faced tries to act like they are. Tarte don't even play and act like they are because the darkest color some of that shit is tan sand. See, me and the Tinty Doll don't make it, but they do have a great shade range, and Make Up Forever does. Uh, the one in Frankfurt, I think, is still open, Tracy. Well, you know that's a business thing, and hey, 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 hey. Oh, did she? Yeah, whatever. See, that's what I'm talking about, red velvet. But you know, I am a fan of the Advanced Genifique, their serum. Now, when I want to, it's your anniversary. Well, congratulations! All right, have a good time. Have a good time. Okay, so let me show you the colors. I think I'm gonna do my. I'm about to paint my nails. I think I'm gonna do this. Right. All right. Look at kids. She coming hard. She coming hard. She's like, look. You know what the thing is, and I agree with that because they'll slap all those metallics on darker women, women of color, and just be like, "See, we did it. See, we did it. We did it." But you know what? Let me say this. They're all like that. They're all like that. What happened with Jaclyn is that they're recalling that Morphe vault. Right. Um, how about this? Did y'all see the shit the Benefit just came out with? Because Benefit doesn't do that either. Benefit needs to stay in their lane and stay out of complexion products because they pull out like and do like 6, 7 of them. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm done. Yeah, because they need to. And I like their blushes. Benefit makes really good blushes. You know why they do? Because they do good brow products. That's what they do. Yes, Estee Lauder owns Too Faced now. I don't use their primer. Now I ain't gonna lie, Tarte does have a good primer. Tarte has the Tarte poreless primer is awesome. And that's what I said. You know that's what I said. That's what I said. Between L'Oreal and Estee Lauder, they own everybody. Oh yeah, he sold it a few years ago, but you know that kind of money you selling it. Yes, and LVMH owns everybody else. Yep, LVMH owns Sephora, Marc Jacobs, Thomas Pink. Because my daughter used to work for Thomas Pink, so she had the list of LVMHs. Do I like Fenty? I do. Is it the best? No. I like Makeup Forever better. Um, right, he's still the acting partner. Right. But I like I like Makeup Forever, but I think Fenty is a good foundation. I like the shade range, but from a from a coverage and how it lasts, I like Makeup Forever Ultra HD better. And that's true. You know what? I think that yeah, you know what? I think that's the mistake they made that they're making. Is that they're doing it, they're putting out all these little bitty collections that make no sense instead of just going and doing what you came out with. Oh, did they? Okay. Right. I heard their foundations are bad. Right. Yep. But like I said, um, yeah. Now it looks good on. Right. And I will say that. But what they need to do is they need to just expand on the complexion products because that's what they came out with and that's what got them on the map. Besides, it was Riri's. You know, they should have had. They should go on and do the one for dry skin, so a dewy foundation. I have some of them. I like them. However, I think they're over. I think they're overhyped. But the problem is that you can't say anything bad about Fenty, um, because if you do, the Riri people come after you. And if you're black, then you're not supporting. But if you're if so, and if you're white, you just don't understand. And the reality is that it's not going to be for everybody. Yeah, Riri fans they just as bad as the Beehive. Right, right, exactly. It's ridiculous. It's like everything is going to be perfect. Everything is not going to be perfect. Okay, y'all. Y'all been on here. My people have been on here with me. Know this. It's an hour and 22 minutes on. It's time for a pee break. I'll be right back. I sent you a text, Holly. Check your phone. Check your phone. Check your phone. We were just talking about you. And they said she didn't get it. And I said, I sent you a text. Check your phone. Check your phone, Holly. Okay. No sunflower pants up today. Okay, no, it's my turn. I gotta go pee. I'll be right back. Woo, I did that quick, didn't I? I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. Now I'm not gonna let you all see what Tara wrote. But isn't this the cutest little card? The pillows are at the foot of my bed because I put them down there and it's like a little porch barrier. That's why. So I always put them down at the foot of my bed. So it's like a little porch barrier. Thank you. But isn't this cute? Are you serious? Did I send the porch? Wait a minute. I'm gonna have to check because I must have. Yeah, that's supposed to be my porch barrier, but it doesn't work. Clearly, it doesn't. But that's what I try to call myself doing because normally they're up on my thing. So we were just talking about them yesterday. Me. Now is this Mishan? I'm getting me some Pat McGrath. However, I did roast them lip balms. I don't have your number. You have to send me your number, Jana. Send it to me. She's not on Beautylish now, but Michelle, they said on her site she takes payments. I will be checking that out. I'm going to find out if that's true. Because I got a whole Beautylish list right now. Because she Pat McGrath and she can do it. Because she is Pat McGrath and she can do it. Listen, truth be told, I want to see what Wayne Goss is going to. I want to see what Wayne Goss is going to say. I sent you one. I'm gonna see what happened to it. I can't, but you know do you need a text too? Fine, I'll be sending you one. But he's gonna be expensive too. Okay, Okay, Jan, I see your number right there. I see your number right there. Okay, I'm about to put y'all numbers in my phone. I don't want the damn highlights. I want the eyeshadows. You really did go ape shit. Right. You got 10 of the Wayne guys? I promise you, I sent it to you. Maybe, you know what I might have done? I might have typed it out and forgot to hit send. Because I typed it out. Hi, Gloria. You and my dick. You always talking about it. You can't stand that. Okay, I keep forgetting to do it. Okay, let me tell you why it hasn't happened. Because I've done that a few times. I've been pissed at people, Jana. And I'm like, these motherfuckers ain't answer me back. And I then look and I find out that I didn't hit send. I mean, I love him, but wait a minute. But I'm betting that his stuff is going to be expensive too. What's going on with Jaclyn Hill and Morphe? They're not going to launch on Tuesday. The vaults, the Jaclyn Hill and Morphe vaults are going to be pushed back due to inconsistencies in the eyeshadows. So that's what's happening, Gloria. Okay, fine. Well, you know what? See, here's the thing. Yeah. Well, what he said was that he is not financed by anybody. He's putting his money into it. Hell no, ain't nobody gonna wait for them to fix the shadows. This is a done deal. Ain't nobody. Well, you know what? Here's what's gonna happen. This is what is gonna happen with Morphe. Ooh, okay. They're going to come back out, but they're not going to, because first off, I don't think they're going to do anything with them. Let's be honest. They're really not going to probably do a whole lot with them because they're about to lose money right now. They're going to lose money right now because of that. They're going to lose money because they had already now that might be true too, Angela, that they got to repackage that shit. But there was complaints about the pallets, true. Yeah, and so what's going to happen is when they bring it back out, they're not going to have as many they're going to bring out with. That's what's going to happen. They're not going to have as many that they're going to come out with. They're going to come out with oh yeah, they've lost money on it. So to make back any, they're going to do a much smaller run. Yep. And see, and here's the thing. The influencers that got it in advance, so many of them were saying that they were good. So what's going to happen is what's going to happen is all these YouTubers are going to now they're going to have to backpedal on that. Because now that it's being said that there's inconsistencies, how were y'all all praising it? Because so now all the influencers got good palettes and other people were getting bad palettes, like they said with Nikki Tutorials and Too Faced. Let me see. I saw Samantha March did one. There was a few people I saw doing it. Yeah, they're just gonna say they got a good one. But come on now. They're just, right. Now that's true. They did qualify with it's good for $15. However, this is the thing though. BH Cosmetics makes really good palettes around that price. I agree, Jana. I agree. And so you can't say that good palettes can't be made at that price. You cannot say that. And right, and Juvia's Place makes great palettes, just a little bit higher. Just a little bit. But no, because because there's too many that are really decent, that make really decent palettes right around the same price. You can get a BH Cosmetic and it really shouldn't at $15 and Morphe's level, because this is what they do all the time. So this isn't what they don't, this is what they do. So by now they should have a nice formulation. You won't be watching Jack. Well, what they figure that it'll blow over. Oh, really? Because see, I've never had a problem not getting all my stuff in my package. Now let me tell y'all, I just gave away one of my Carly Bibles because I just now let me say the quality was great. I just wasn't into it. Really? Really? See, now why doesn't that happen to me? Let me tell you, Jana, I still have one of them. I have the first one, and then I bought the second one, and I said, why am I buying this? I don't even like the first one. Now, Tammy BH does have some of the slowest shipping between them and ColourPop. Yeah, yeah. So I'm like, but let me say the quality was great, but no. No, I've never used it. Let me tell you, kid, I have it. And then for some reason, I felt the need to buy the Carly Bible Deluxe. But no, I didn't like it. I'm gonna tell you who's got some slow ass is Wet and Wild. Have you ever bought from Wet and Wild? Have you ever got Wet and Wild? Wet and Wild be shipping on the horseback right next to BH. I'm telling you. Yeah, they take forever. Now, and you know who else takes forever is Elf. But I'm telling you, Elf is just as slow. I hate when I order from Elf. Yeah, they don't give you those options anymore. Elf is cheap, but they will take forever. You get to you they are cheap, but they will take forever to get to you. It takes forever. You just be like, what? What? But BH and Elf have the slowest. ColourPop does I didn't try them. The NYX Mochi palettes, I was like, I didn't like I didn't like that bouncy feeling. It's those the bouncy ones. I actually have the Elements palettes. I like the Earth one. Right. I like the Earth one. I ain't gonna lie. The rest of them, I have the other two. Let me tell you. Now that is true, Michelle. Even here, when I get my notification, half the time my stuff is sitting right on my doorstep. I like the Earth one. I like the Earth one. I have the water and the fire one. I still haven't used the fire one. I have both of those. We actually have the three together. Yeah. See, here's what I have to do. Because I'm doing this, I do buy, but now I have gotten better at not just buying just to be buying, and sometimes that's what you have to do. So like now I'm more discerning, about what I buy. So I'll take the time and say, okay, because at one point it was like, ooh, let me get it. Ooh, let me get it. But now I just be like, no, I don't think that. Mm-mm. Yeah, when was the worst? I didn't even buy it. I don't like any of the nakeds. But I like Naked Heat. I like that. I like the Naked Heat. Why don't you go lay down? Really? This is not going to work. This is not going to work. Y'all know so. And you know what? And that's the thing. And you know what I have to look at too? Yeah, that's true, Tammy. Because that is so true. Because I mean, like, Elf, I can go and buy everything. But here's what I think is that, and what I've gotten, I try not to buy a lot of, is that I don't buy a lot of limited editions because I find them ridiculous. It's like this, like everybody rushed to get that Gemini palette from Melt Cosmetics, and now it's gone. And so as a business, thank you, go lay down. But as a business, I can't show you that stuff because most people don't have the Gemini palette. So yeah, I can show it to you, but you can't get the damn thing. So what was the point? So they made, yeah, okay, thank you for making a limited edition. Yeah, vanity. And you know what it is? You have to really think it through. Like, I don't tell people you have to have it. I'll tell you if I think it's good or bad and why I think it's good or bad. And I don't, now, certain things I will say, now you really should get this. Right. Right. Exactly. But the thing is like, and to be quite honest, get up. What are you doing? You say they don't even use it. What are my three favorite palettes? They always change up. Mainly because you buy new stuff. I like right now. I'm falling in love with the Weekend Festival palette by BH. I also like my Kitten palette by Winky Lux. That's my go-to everyday palette. And what's my other third one? Oh, Juvia's Place. I have three that I really love, but the top two are Weekend, the Festival, and the Deuce. So they're like a tie. So I love the Festival and the Deuce. Those are my two favorites. Juvia's Place, because I have them all, but I love those two. Right. Yeah, like you know what? Honestly, I've stopped doing is I don't really listen to them as much. Because only because I want to have because I'm going to come on here and I don't want to be biased by anybody else's opinion about it, because I was finding myself, especially as a small YouTuber, um feeling that way. Oh yeah, that's a nice palette too. um so I didn't want to be, because like as a smaller YouTuber and everybody's saying something so good, then um I be feeling like maybe I'm wrong, you know? So I've had to like really pull back from certain things and just calm myself down, you know. Yeah, and so that's kind of like what I do now, is because I don't want to feel like I have to I'm if I go against the herd. Like for instance, y'all can revoke my black card on this one. I am not a fan of the Makeup Shayla and ColourPop eyeshadow collect palette. Um, you know, right. But exactly, Red Velvet, like I'm not a fan of it. Everybody talks about they love it, they love it, they love it. I'm not a eat. Okay, I keep my black card. Right. So that's my only issue with it, but everybody likes to say, um, yeah, the Karuchi collab was better. I have both of them. Yeah. Yes. I'm like, it's not even that good. I'm gonna talk about it in my Hall of Hurl, because that's part of that because every couple of months I go through all the stuff I bought and I try to talk about it all and just do a big review on it. And I'm like, eh, no. Right. Exactly. Exactly. Right. And so that's why I try to say the things I have to say. And I know that I'm not gonna, for that one, people gonna be like, oh my God. Now don't get me wrong, I like the lipsticks from the collection, but I just really don't like that. And I don't think that the quality is up to ColourPop, because some of them don't work. So that's the problem, is that I feel like that. Yes, and let me tell you what I said about them. They're too light on me. They're super light on me. I don't like, only the one color is really pretty on me. But the other ones, you have to wear a lip liner with. So I don't, because I like ColourPop eyeshadows. I just think I don't know what happened with them. Tati thinks she thinks she's darker than she is. But Manny messes up on his all the time too. Manny's is always off too. I'm like, didn't y'all work at Sephora? Didn't y'all get color matched? Don't you know how to color match? But what it is they're self tanning, and so they're trying to match their body. That's the thing. They're trying to match their body. That's what Tati's trying to do. Right. Now I like the Maybelline line. I like the Right. Yeah. Yeah, that's true. That's true. But they don't, but ColourPop can slow down. They really can. Now that is true. Their body isn't as dark as they think it is. Really? Because I'm an NC40. Uh, Many go back and forth. Sometimes his stuff is too pale, then sometimes it's too dark. He don't know what he is. Right. Right. Yeah, and I look, Michelle, I gotta make sure my foundation is right. Cause I ain't gonna lie, some of mine is a little dark on me too. And I'll be like, damn it, I missed it. I missed it. I missed it. Cause I be wanting to be darker than I am. So they know I understand that issue. I understand that issue. Though those are just the numbers for the colors. And that is true because the ring lights will fuck you up. The ring lights will fuck you up. Because sometimes I've looked at myself and then I see myself, it's like, oh my God. That's true. Are you, Iva? Okay. Oh, see, I tan. Oh, okay. You an NW45? All right. Yeah, you got some color on you. She's good now. Sometimes that's all we can do. NC42. So you're really not that dark. I will lay in the sun. No lies. I will get a tan. I will go out there and crispy myself. I'll be out there like I'm roasted on a spit. You're NC50ish? Huh, that's interesting. That's interesting. I understand. I understand. I'm always trying to get darker. I'm always trying. Damn, you are NC. You are pretty pale, Lisa. You are. Oh no, I never color match in the summertime because I'm always a little darker. Okay. Oh no. Right. Everybody wants to be no sun. I want some sun. Yes. I know Winnie Harlow. Winnie Harlow been around for a long time. Remember, she started out on, wasn't she on America's Next Top Model? See, I need my, right. Yes, I call it Haul or Hurl. And I go through stuff that I've bought in the last few months. I try to keep up with everything because I don't like to just keep doing them all the time. I just feel like it's easier for me if I just pull out a bunch of stuff and talk about it. Okay. Yes, Holly, you're pale too. Y'all some pale folks. I love my pale people though. I love all of y'all. My pasty folks. Tammy, you could be part of the undead crowd. We just got to go get you like a bowler because you can't have her hat because that's the Malachi hat. But we can get you a nice little bowler. Maybe make it in a gray, a deep gray with a blood red brim, little brimmy thing. Bowler. That's what I'm talking about. She could be Friday Adams. Hi, Tiara. Okay, what time is it? Is it like midnight? Oh my God, it's midnight. Or maybe, or a fascinator. I've got a couple of fascinators. I could do mine with the fascinator on. I could do my conspiracy one with one of my fascinators on. Cause I got some gothy looking stuff. Cause I did a ringmaster costume. Okay, 10:06. So it's midnight here. It's midnight here. I'm just telling y'all, it's midnight here. And Lulu gotta go to sleep. Oh, girl, we've been on here for almost 2 hours. The tea is okay. 106. See, Lucinda, you in here for real. You in here. You and Holly. 106 a.m. That's why I thought you was 6. You were asleep, Holly. You have a question. Okay, so the tea is that tea reheat. I like that. I like that. Go there and ask the question, Red Velvet. Um, the tea reheat is that Jaclyn Hill and Morphe Vault collection is being rescheduled because the shadows sucked and they're gonna redo them. That's the tea. So I think I'm gonna do my nails this color. It's like a pinky mauve color. So I think I'm gonna do that color. And then this color on some nails. Like this, like pink. There we go. We're gonna get Friday Adam'd up in here. Men is never off topic. Honey, red velvet. I want to call you something else. I'm calling you cupcake. Cupcake. Men is never off topic on this channel. No, they do say a lot of us are vitamin D deficient. Ooh, I like it. I think I'm going to use this one. I think it's pretty. Right, yeah. Isn't it cute? Who are the Hodge twins? Thank you, Holly. Thank y'all. Yeah, this is a cute color. This is LA Colors, like 98 cents or something, $1 something. I got it at Walmart today. Vanity, let me just tell you, I don't own a TV, so a lot of things I'm not up on. I'm gonna have to look them up. Well, don't be discouraged. He has a preference, and you're not it. And be happy that he was willing to tell you, so you can leave that loser alone. How about that? They're on YouTube. Okay, I'm gonna look them up. Yes, I have T-shirts too. But let me tell y'all how they do people on here. Let me just tell y'all how they do. So now Teespring has a partnership with YouTube now, right? Where you can have your T-shirts, like your site, put in like right at that little bar of your videos. But guess what they said? You have to have 10,000 subscribers. I'm like, so y'all just fuck with everybody who's small. Why don't you just roll the shit out? Just roll it out. It's not so much Teespring as YouTube because I like Teespring as a company. I've been using them for years to do T-shirts with, and they're very good, and they get them out the way they say they do. But now they're doing this integration with YouTube, and YouTube is like, oh yeah, well you have to have 10,000 subscribers to use it. Okay, the Cupcake. He's one of those guys who he wants to find those exotic looking women to him. I'm assuming we're talking about a black guy. And to him, right, see, that's what I said, Vanity. We was right there together. Um, so he's one of them. Thank you, Angela. You know, oh, he's white. Okay, well then okay, because I assumed he was black guy because that's some stuff black men say. Um, you know what? He has a preference, but he's just being. You know what? Let me just say this. He's using that to. That's okay. Here's what I'm gonna tell you. He's saying that to your friend to let her off easy and say that's why he's not attracted to her. When actually he's just not attracted to her and he doesn't know how to tell her that. That's what he's doing. He's trying to give all these excuses for why he's not into her or why he wouldn't be into her when all it is that maybe they just don't mesh. Shit. People don't mesh. No, hair color and stuff isn't so much a fetish. I mean, unless he's really fetish, unless he's really making it. Yep, exactly. I'm not dating just because I don't like people right now. Right, and that's probably what happened. And then, and oh, and see what he's trying to justify the fact that he's moved out of that by saying, well, she's light skinned, she's very pale Puerto Rican, so she's almost like that. Nah, and she's people are just stupid. Um, well, I hump with one now. Well, okay, a couple. I've got Julian out of town, and then, but I'm not humping with him. Girl, you ain't never lied, Lisa. No dating bullshit. To be honest, I would rather not be dating. Right. People are just stupid. Right. Oh yeah, yeah, vanity. You get it. No, do I have nail polish? No, I'm just trying to do my nails because I don't like to I don't like to get my nails done there because I like to have the colors. So I always do my own nails. That way I can switch them up when I want to, which I never fucking do. That's always my plan. But at least if I chip them, I can fix them. So, ooh, but this color is so gorgeous. It is gorgeous. It is gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous. Did I just mess my finger up? And y'all know I'm extra. Good night, Crimson. Baby, ain't that the truth, Jana? Because I do that a lot myself. Ain't that the truth? That is so true. Masturbation is not a bad thing. I've been masturbating forever. You got boy issues too? What's your issues? Cupcakes, cupcakes. Listen, I done told men, you know, don't believe the hype. My my index finger is very good to me. We get along very well, and we get a lot done. Whew. So I'm gonna go with. This is gonna be a pale pink on one finger. Just real. Okay, make it happen because I'm gonna have to get off of here. Right. And I always get off with it. And it's not selfish either. It's always about me. Always about me. Good night. Good night. Good night, Tierra. Yeah, I'm gonna be getting off of here in a few. Okay, Cupcake, how old are you? Let's get to that question. How old are you, love? That will tell me how I'm gonna answer you. Oh, it's always good. My index finger and me, we have a an understanding. 20. Okay, so this makes sense. Okay, so here we go. I knew something. I knew something. I was ooh. Um okay. If you came on too strong to him, leave it. Oh, say you're not the Michaela. Let it go. There will be other people. He's not the only person. Take it as a loss. Take it as a loss. Take that L and just move on. Sometimes we obsess about people and we miss out on the people that are around us that would work, that would be a good person for us today. So if this person is giving you like the pushback, honey, there's other people. And so, right, you practicing on them, use them as practice and everything. That's what you want to do. You can email me because I ain't gonna lie, I'm not the best at texting people back. He looks scared. Oh, okay, he looks scared. Well, honey, then you don't want to be bothered with him anyway. If he looking scared, no. You want a man who's gonna be a slight bit aggressive. Girl, if I was 20, I would wear them out. I would wear them out. Hell, I was wearing them out at 20. Oh, like surprise? Okay. Okay. Okay, well then, if his friend is fine, fuck him then. Because you don't owe him anything. I'm just saying. All right, I would chase that man till you called him. But okay, it's the way you. Yes, you can email me. Here's the thing, Ivor. It's the way you chased him, though. Did you really chase him, or did you make him? Because a lot of us, as we get older, we were flirting and chasing in that way, not the same way that they talk about chasing nowadays. But did you really chase them? See, there's a difference. We chase men at our age, but we chase them in a different way. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. That's the way we call chasing him, was putting ourselves in his space. Whereas the chase is different now. Trust and believe on that one. See, we did the flirtatious chase, which was you want make sure you were around them, you laughed at their jokes, you were very cute and everything. Right. Yeah, don't buy him nothing. Okay. Okay. I gotta go. My phone is about to die. I started doing my nails. They'll be done by the next time you see me. I'm really loving this color, y'all. Oh my God, this color is so cute. All right, good night, everybody. Good night. We've been on here late. This is a late night one. We didn't start till late tonight. Yes, I am. It's in my email. What is it? Aging Gorgeously 2017. It's not on this one. Go look on any of my other videos and you'll find it right there. Yes, I'll be back tomorrow on Sunday. We'll be back on Sunday. Porch, I'm going to sleep. See you Sunday. Michelle, you will be a moderator by then. Lisa, I will have gone in tomorrow and done it. I have to do it off my laptop. So I have to remember when I'm on my laptop to go find your page. I have to find your page. I have to cut and paste your name in, and then you will be a moderator. I'm looking at you, Michelle. That was the look I was giving you. I did. You saw that. Okay, okay, okay. All right, see you guys later.